So this is our first biweekly sprint for IT seminar, and we'll just be going through what we accomplished this sprint. So right here we have our wireframes, so for what our application will look like once we are finished with it. So we have the initial homepage, you have the scan, search, categories, and settings options. The next wireframe is just an image of the search page, so you'll have options to search through the QR code, the product name, company. Here's an example of what you could type in. And if you type in chair, these are the options that will pop up. And if you click on any of those options, it will give you information regarding that particular product. So here it's just a generic chair. You see its ID number, the company it belongs to. And if you pop or you open the locations tab, it will tell you the locations it belongs to. So I'll hand it over to Armand, who'll talk about the functionality of the app that we have so far.
Alrighty, thanks, Christian. So we were using Bubble as our coding environment, and we were able to thoroughly create and implement our search functionality. So as far as the functions for the application as a whole, what we've accomplished is being able to use the application to search for specific items in the warehouse and display their information as well as location. So, and all that's linked with our backend. So we'll go ahead and just dive into it with a preview. So they are designed to be as close to the wireframe as the developing environment allows it to be. So this is what it would look like. It's a little strange in that it continues showing the back screen of the application, but it does end at the very bottom here. So this is like the very bottom of the mobile screen. So if you were searching for something, I'll just give you an example. You can search by several criteria. So you can search by the name of the item, the company that it belongs to, the category of the item, because we know that Lawrence warehouses carry, for example, commercial goods and office goods. So the category is pretty key here, as well as the the ID number, which is the barcode number. Christian, do you mind giving me the ID number for?
Yeah.
It's the first commercial one. Yeah, it should be decorations from Sharky's. Or yeah. Okay, so for example, go ahead and just search up Tots right there, and you can see that we have Tots records and Tots shelves that are searched for. And then if I wanted to do, what if I just wanted shelves? Right there, you get shelves from Big Owls and shelves from Tots. And then last but not least, I believe one of the classifications are OFF for office. There we are, and both shelves and from both locations are considered. Okay, it's this one, 9. Okay, so now here we are. We're going to go ahead and search by their ID number, which is 9397 66398. And honestly, there's more to develop here, whereas we can do autofill and autocomplete. That's for future sprints. So there we are, Sharky's decorations. So then the next implementation would be to click on the item, and then you would get that item page and get the location about it. So it's full ID, an image of what the item is, how much of it is in the warehouse. We're using mock data here, who it belongs to, and which warehouse it's at. And then if we were to generate a report on this item, then we would click on this button. That hasn't been implemented yet, but what it would look like is the following. And I'm going to give it to Simu, who will demonstrate that for us.
Alright, so this is what you would see after you click that button. You're going to get a report of the inventory that you just searched for. So it'll show you, so if you look by company, we just searched by Tots on this report, and it shows you all of their inventory such as records, shelves, decorations, and it'll also tell you where exactly it is located. Once we do implement this, we'll also have pictures of these items next to them, so people know exactly what they want to click on, since there can be so many different types of products such as chairs and shelves. But that is all for the report.
And then last thing we want to go over is just what our backend looks like right now, what we kind of based our application in terms of data off of. So right now, I guess the main takeaway from this particular table are the category names, or the column names, I should say. So you have things like ID number, category, product name, quantity, company, location, aisle, and rack. So those are locations in the warehouse where the products will be stored. And this is also kind of mock data, but this is just to give a sense of what the data will actually look like once we receive that from Lawrence, or if we just decide to formulate it a little more accurately around what actual data would look like. But yeah, that's our sprint one.